Come with me as I make chocolate chip cookies out of my grandmother's cookbook from the 1950s. I inherited this cookbook upon her death. I really didn't get anything else, but I don't even care because I have so many memories cooking with her out of this cookbook. It is so well worn that I had to tape the edges to just get it to hold together, and as you can see, that's not even working. And in the back are all of these recipes that she pulled out of magazines and hand wrote. It is such a treasure. I can't wait to make these cookies. So many of these recipes, because they're from post-war era, utilize shortening, and I just don't love shortening. To me, it's made in a factory. So I was subbing butter for all of the shortening in these recipes, and the recipes just were not working. One day I was meditating and I literally felt my grandmother say to me, "Use shortening, honey." So now I'm using shortening in all of my recipes, and I have to say they turn out swimmingly when I actually follow it and stop trying to substitute butter for shortening. I'm going to make is found on page 136, and as you can see, it's a very well-worn page. My grandmother loved this recipe. Ever since I really started focusing on my healing and spirituality, I've been meditating, I've been journaling. I really feel like my third eye has opened so much more. I feel my grandmother's presence all the time. Anytime that a loved one pops into your mind out of nowhere, that is your loved one nudging you that they're still here. And ever since I shelved my skepticism and have really believed this, I feel her around me so much, and she really directs my life. I can call it her at any time that I need extra guidance or protection, and I feel her energy around me. So cooking from her cookbook really connects me with her and honestly makes me feel so comforted. My grandmother really was a maternal figure for me. She was probably my closest maternal figure growing up, and she was just always there for me. She's one of those spirits where I felt like I knew her in a previous life. Like perhaps she was my best friend in another life, or my daughter. And I know that that sounds weird, but I truly believe in different incarnations we can develop and learn with the same spirits, and they show up as different entities and of different importance in our lives. And do not sleep on the power of baking and cooking. It is an art form. To be able to create something out of nothing and just get in that flow zen state where you're not thinking about anything else except for the task at hand, it's almost a meditative state for me. And I truly feel playful and like I'm creating when I'm baking. Last 3 years, I had a really hard job that took a lot out of me, and I would bake when I came home from that long job. And then I would bring all of my baked goods into the school where I worked and share them with everybody. It was a way to love my coworkers and share some of my gifts with them. I always add the whole entire bag of chocolate chips to chocolate chip cookies because my loved ones love chocolate, and why would I skimp? On a more shallow note, this cookie scoop has literally changed my life. If you do not have a cookie scoop, please go invest in one. Who has time to be utilizing 2 soup spoons and carving out balls when this cookie scoop makes the perfect shaped cookies and they're all the same size? My oven is a little wonky, so I've really had to perfect the temperature. Here's a secret tip on chocolate chip cookies. If you like really, really soft cookies, then pull the cookies out when they do not look wet on the top any longer. You don't want any brownness. Some of my loved ones love crunchy cookies, but I love soft cookies. So you pull them out when they're just barely dry. Now these will just sit on this hot cookie sheet and cook longer while they're sitting on it, and they make for the perfect flat, soft chocolate chip cookie.